Greetings. Can you hear me? Because I have a new microphone and I want to make sure it's working and then I didn't fuck up already. Okay, I think it's on. I can't see what my fucking stream looks like. Hey stream, are you good? Are you running? I don't know. Now I don't need 4 devices. I got it's meant for like phones, but it has like a USB dongle. And so I just plugged that into the computer and it's like a wireless mic. So I don't know how the quality is. You guys have to tell me if I'm loud enough, if you can hear me, if I'm just talking to the void. Hi, boo boos. Hi. What are you doing, cutie pies? It's not dinner time yet. You have 49 minutes. 49 minutes. 49 minutes. I don't know if you can hear the kettle, but it's loud. I need to get one of those like fancy ones that like you can adjust the temperature. Because right now, my kettle only has one temperature, hot, and that's actually not like the best thing. Because like depending on the type of tea is like what temperature you should be brewing it at. Oh, I need to grab the honey. So with this microphone, I clip it to my sweatshirt and I can walk away. I still never just like I need to uncrystallize the jar, but that's a later crab problem. What? What? What do you want? He's yelling at me. Is it on T1? Yeah, it's on T1. Why are you yelling? But because of Chinese New Year, it's gonna take a while for my order to come in because I gotta get it from China. But I do have one of those. Let me take out the knot. Those aren't mint tea isn't part of it. I have a whole bunch of fucking tea bags that I need to go through. The problem is, like, I might have thrown away the little guidebook, so I don't know. Like, I don't know what some of them are anymore. I also have like these little. It's actually loose leaf. I thought they were tea bags, but it's like a little thing of loose leaf from Nepal. I got that at the tea festival I went to. But yeah, all of these teas right here, I get from my whatchamacallit, my subscription box, Sakura Co. Oh, and these two. So like, I need to. I could probably find it like on their website and Yeah, I just keep throwing away the books, like the little guidebooks on accident. But I also have, I'm really bad at eating snacks. So like I grabbed some to snack on. We grab a few more. Those are kind of small. What? Oh, I should throw away my garbage. What, Bubba's? It's not dinner time. Boo Boo, it's not dinner time. I promise. Boo Boo, I promise. I promise it's not dinner time. What should I pick? A whole lot of, I got a whole lot of stuff in here. Let's grab this thing. What? What? Boo Boo, it's not dinner time. I promise. Boo Boo, I promise it's not dinner time. He's like, but what if it was dinner time for kitty cats? And I say, no, it's not dinner time for kitty cats. No, it's not dinner time for the kitty. Come here. Come here. You got eye gunk. You have eye gunk. I got it. And I also got it. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. 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 Whoa! You thought you were slick, huh? You can't escape getting medicine. No. I know you hate. I know you hate, but it's been helping you feel better. I promise. Okay, be free. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you need the medicine. Ow. I filled it up too much. Ow. I hurt a little bit. So how is everybody today? Did we do anything exciting today? Right, this is our first tea. It's a little bowl. It is called Gongmei White Tea from 2018, the Fujian province of China. Yeah. The notes are floral, light, sweet, and refreshing. I've already tried this one, so I don't need to write it down. All right, I'm gonna move my leg this time. All right, steeping time. Ow. This all means I can use my phone to do things. I don't need to worry. What the fuck? Why is it doing that? I don't need to worry about it because I don't need the microphone. Welcome back. You didn't miss much. Yippee! Oh, that was a bit delayed. I'm gonna make sure I'm not stuck. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me... I didn't realize my mouse is on the screen. Hold on. It's hard to tell when... All right, let's turn that off. Okay. No, I'm still here. I got a new microphone and it's clipped onto me. So I don't need to use my phone as a microphone anymore. Well, it's not like a new microphone, like it's going to replace my usual one. It's just for it's like a wireless one that I can use for these. Yeah, it's just a small upgrade. They weren't that expensive, like less than like $20, and it comes with like a set because you can use it for like your phone too. But it comes with the receiver, a little dongle to plug it into your computer, and it comes with 2 little microphones and a charging cable. And it's got like these fuzzy little microphone heads. Ooh, fancy. It just makes it a tiny bit easier for T streams. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure how the audio quality is. It's probably not like as good as my normal mic. But from the tests I did, it didn't sound too bad. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, this should be done. See, this one, the first steep isn't like, because it was like a ball. It was compressed into a ball. So the first one, we dump it because it's the wash or whatever, but also it helps kind of decompress poison tea. No. But since it's compressed in a ball, you want to do the first one so that it opens it up and whatnot. Now it's regular tea. Oh, I need to dump this out. I think my cup's warm enough. I do have because I have that order coming in, but because of the timing with the Chinese New Year, it's gonna take a good bit. But I do have a bunch of Japanese teas. They're not for this, but like some tea we can drink. I have to like look up what they are because I get them in these. I'll just show off the box. It's called Sakurako. Every month you get 2 tea bags and a bunch of little snacks. He's got to cry. Well, they got good tea. I don't know what to tell you. But Sakurako has every month, it's like an assortment of snacks, 1 houseware, and 2 bags of tea. I just got my box today, but this was the housewares. It's a little coaster, but it's made out of like recycled kimono fabric. And I think it looks really cool. Let me put it down so you can see it better. The color was random, so the fact I got a pink one is really funny. Yeah, no, you can't eat the coaster. But yeah, all the snacks are like small, like local businesses. But these are ones I grabbed for snacking today. I think this is a curry cheese little rice cake. This is like a little donut. And then, no, don't fall. This is Hokkaido white raspberry, white chocolate, a raspberry, and the light texture of a puff. That's what it says. You're at the donut. It's like a dense kind of donut. I guess it's made for like dipping into tea. All right. Yeah, but like, I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, Chinese equals bad. Like, that's so stupid. It's like, honestly, based on like what I've seen on Red Note, they are. It's funny, like how much like culture that we share. They're wrong. We went shopping. My mom wanted to pay the water electric bill. I was in line. They were shopping. Totally wrong. Well, I'm gonna wait until it's done because I feel like. Oh wait, was that all of it? Hold on. But oh no, you're fine. You're fine. I thought I was having a dyslexia moment because I am dyslexic, which really sucked when I worked in the bakery department to pay the taxes. Well, what's that supposed to mean? But no, it's obvious. It's probably why, because growing up, I struggled a lot with reading. Yeah, I mean taxes are expensive. Um, I have mine taken out to my paycheck because I don't want to fucking have to like pay a whole bunch of money like later. And then get like a refund, hopefully. Ooh. Yeah. It really sucks that like we have to pay for water. Like we need water to survive. Like it's like you can only survive like so long without water and we have to pay for it. Like sure, I get that we need to like pay for the labor. Yeah, I don't understand like if your job is like customer service, you probably shouldn't be rude. Oh, this one's a little funky. Yeah, that was one of the reasons why I decided to rent where I do is because water and electricity and internet's included. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I can get that. It's like when we had jelly beans. Like I tried so hard to be nice, and then after a while, it's just like I can't anymore. This kid is too stupid. In prison for what? What? Prison? Oh, man. I mean, not man as in. I thought he was like a exciting story. As soon as you messaged that, I was gonna be like, wait, hold up. I mean, it's good that you were assaulted and in prison, but like, man, I thought we were gonna get a good story. But it's good that you're not imprisoned because that would be bad. That would be the no good. Well, I guess I still need my phone to check on Spotify. But I mean, that's whatever. A good story. Ooh. Twisted Wonderland. I keep forgetting I need to like do stuff in Twisted Wonderland. What are you turning down? Every time I try to turn down my phone. Oh. Grocery store today. Me being sneaky, pretend to steal her purse and almost went down. I mean, oh shit! I got 5 days left. Oh god, I'm already out of candy. Automatic guiding usage. 5. So Twister Wonderland, the EN version, is having their anniversary event where you get items for this character, like to level up his spells, and there's 5 days to get these items, and also to get like the character. Because if you don't get like a certain amount, then you don't get to keep them. Just fine. No. So the way it works is you have to do what's called lessons because it's like they're at a school. Oh, I don't have enough. Damn. Okay. So you do lessons, and you like each lesson you can get like 1 to 5 of the items. So you just have to do a bunch of lessons. Is there any? No. Damn. Okay. And in the standard shop. No, I don't have enough for that. No. Is there any in here? No. What's in the limited? Blah 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 blah. Limited time shop. How the fuck do I get those? Oh. Oh, and I got it. Oh, man. This game is trying me. Okay, let's play. Oh, I only have 12 of those. I was like, what the fuck? But the problem is, I've run out of fucking things to do lessons. I don't want to use gems. That's stinky. Because I need those for my gachas. You need the gems for the gacha. And I gotta max out this character because it's a tradition. I've already maxed out from the previous 2 years. So I gotta do this one. Spinning. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, right round, round, round. me try turning. What are you turning down? I don't understand. What are you connected to? What? It was turning down Spotify. Oh my god. Because I have the app on my phone. Use it to see like what song's playing. And so it's like, oh, you want to turn down the music on the Spotify on your computer? I'm like, why would I want to do that? I just want to turn down my game. The book. Speaking of games, because I'm a horrible gacha addict, I have spent a good number of money on games for a while, but most of my like money, using the money goes through Google Play, and for every like purchase you get an amount of play points. Bitch, I had $10 whole worth of play credits. So I put that back into my gacha. I put it in Infinity Nikki because I've been enjoying that one. Cause they got some cool stuff. Like they have like a bike. Even though I'm not a big fan of the bike, I like the bike they have in the store. And I really want the 5-star outfit. It's so cute. But the game's being not very nice to me. I'm a little sad I can't play Infinity Nikki on stream. Cause my computer just does not like it at all. Like even on the lowest settings, that struggles. Cause is he wearing like 5 shirts a day? The fuck? So I feel I know it doesn't happen, but that's what it feels like. Like, oh, I just washed my laundry, and I fold it, and I look, and it's like, why is my hamper full again? I'm just really bad at folding clothes. Like in the sense that like they're all just like in the laundry bag and oh, those guys? Oh. He's a fashionista. It touched his skin. That means it's dirty, apparently. No, I'm one of those people that are like, I'm gonna wear it if I like don't end up wearing it. As long as it doesn't have like shit on it, I'm gonna put it back. Yeah. Yeah. I tend to like put things back unless it's like I got like if I'm dressing up and I get makeup on it, then I'm like, oh, I gotta wash it because I don't want it to stain, or like things like that. What? $40 Michael Jackson painting set? What is that? Is it like a thing where you paint Michael Jackson? Or it's just a painting? Oh, I thought it was like a set. I thought he was like doing some sort of craft. It was undeveloped. Yeah. I mean, I've done that sometimes too, where it's like, yay, I buy a thing, and then it's like, why did I fucking buy this thing? The worst was I saw this. I thought it was a cute dress at Target. I'm like, oh, this is so cute, and then um, it was like the only one they had, and I knew it was like gonna fit because it's like the same size. And I don't know why I didn't try it on, but like when I got home, I found out it wasn't a dress; it was a romper, and I fucking hate rompers. So I was like, oh, well, rompers are. I don't know why rompers exist. I don't understand. It's like, because oh, oof. Thoughts and prayers. It's because like I used to have they call them kigurumis. You know, like those fuzzy like fleece like animal onesies, and like if you had to go to the bathroom, you had to like basically strip naked to go to the bathroom. And it's like, why would I want this? I'd usually wear like a tank top because I felt weird like not having anything. It's like I keep seeing ads for like it's like a adult onesie. It's like super fleece. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but like, what do you got to do when you use the restroom? They got to do it like they do with baby clothes. Where it's got like the little snap. But I do love. I'm not sponsored or anything because who the fuck would sponsor me? Um, me move the camera a little bit. So this is called an Udi. It's basically like a sweatshirt made out of like a blanket. And oh my god, this thing is so comfortable. I love this thing so much. It's soft on the inside, and it's warm, and it's soft on the outside, and it's comfy. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I love this for me. Oh my god. Ooh, you saw my face. Oh no. That's okay. I don't give a shit. Yeah. But yeah, that's what it's called. Oh wait. I want to call them a friend, but like we're like acquaintances at best. What the fuck? Where are they? Can I go to Twitch? Following. No, they're not streaming right now. Damn. Okay. What channel? Hold up. But they have mutual, I guess. Not really mutual. I mean, Throne. Where is there? Oh my gosh. Aha. Someone I really enjoy watching. Let's go with that. All right, now copy. And then what is their code? I don't know what I'm doing. funny. Okay, there's the link to the Udi. And what is their code? Let's see, my channel. Omnistruck. About. No, don't capitalize. Omnistruck 15. There. If you want to get your own Udi. Oh, I'm talking about the really super duper comfortable fucking thing that I love. I'll show it off again because I love this thing. Let me get the camera. So this is called an Udi. It's like a hoodie, but it's basically a hoodie if it was made out of a nice soft fleece blanket. It's so warm and comfortable. House tour, no. This is just an Udi tour. It's got pockets and everything. Don't knock my phone down again. But that's the link is all the places they ship to, and then the code. No, not a full house tour. My house is a mess. I need to like sweep and clean up and stuff before I do any sort of house tour. So I'm a little iffy about it because like there are some weird people online, and even if I like showed anything, they'd be like, "Oh, I know exactly where you live and your IP address." I'm like, "Well, damn, why?" But yeah, the website is it takes you to like a list of all the places they ship to, like their stores. And then Omnistruck 15, if you use that code, you could get 15% off, and an acquaintance of mine gets support. So it's a win-win. You get 15% off and the most comfy thing you will put on your body, and they will get support. It's great. I actually got one for Luna for Christmas. We have matching ones. She has the same like pattern. And I mailed it to her. So I actually don't know if she's gotten it yet. But yeah, they got like a lot of cool designs. Manchester City, I don't know what that is. Yeah, sure, accept. Oh, they got a Paddington collection. That's cute. Oh, and they got Pokemon ones. Oh my god, that's adorable. I wish they had like a Sylveon one. If they had a Sylveon one, oh my god, I would be. Oh, they do have an Eevee one. Ooh, that's really tempting. TJ, no. They do have an Eevee one that's cute. Oh, that one's sold out. It's probably good that it's sold out. I want some of the call of Stranger Things. Oh god, they have Shrek, Sesame Street, Adventure Time. You, Harry Potter. Oh shit, they got Fortnite drip. Oh my gosh. Yo, Nightmare, you could get some sick Fortnite drip. Oh god. I don't even know if you play Fortnite. just I just think it's funny. Like like if you play Fortnite, that's fine. Like you do you. I know people like it and have fun, and I'm like, yeah. Um, I do think it's very funny that they added Hatsune Miku and Godzilla at the same time. And one of the Miku emotes is the one song where she goes Miku Miku Beam, and people are timing it to when Godzilla does his like beam attack, and it's very funny. Just I'm not good at like shooting games, so like I wouldn't play it. I mean, if you like it and you have fun playing it, more power to you. It's just not my jam. They added Skibbity Toilet. Stop, that's funny. See, when it comes to things like brain rot, a lot of people are like, oh, that's so cringe. I think it's genuinely so funny. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean their brain rot is a head peeking out of the toilet? That's called the Skibbity Toilet. Like, what do you mean? Like, that's so funny. And also, it's like, oh, kids today's in their brain rot. And it's like, back in my day, my brain rot was Mr. Weeble's videos, you know, like the Badger Mushroom. I still love Mr. Weeble's videos. We had llamas with hats. We had Charlie the Unicorn. Like there's this what a lot of them was what their Flash videos, which RIP Adobe Flash Player, but you would go to places like Newgrounds or Albino Black Sheep and just watch these little animated videos that they made with Flash. And they were pretty interesting. It's really funny. For my graphic design degree, I had to take a class on Adobe Flash, and then a few years later, they killed it. Like they killed Adobe Flash. So like, well, that's useless. What am I gonna do with all this knowledge I don't remember anymore? Yes, 07 for the Adobe Flash Player. So luckily, like you can find things archived. I think because like when people realized that Flash was on its way out, whoa, okay, microphone. My microphone tried to commit seppuku, but I think when people started realizing that Flash was dying, they recorded it and like archived it, which is very important to me because I can go on YouTube and find the video that I have memorized every single word for no reason whatsoever. It's called Forehead Shave Cut, by the way. I do. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's why it cracks me up about like having ADHD and shit, because it's like, why do I remember every single word from this stupid Flash video from like 20 years ago? But why can't I not remember where my shoes are. The fuck? It's like, why are you making me like brain? How long is the video? It's a few minutes long. Hold on, let me see. Let me. I'll post a link for you so you can see what. Oh, I'll do the one from the original creator. Share, copy link. Now I gotta go to Twitch. Let me go here. Stream manager. No, it's. I'm pretty sure it's not 30 minutes. It's like 3 minutes. And there's a lot of sound effects. I don't know why I've memorized this video. Like, if I could remember anything else, it would be like, I don't know, something that matters. But no, I have the entirety of Forehead Shave Cut in my brain. This video. Well, that link is from 12 years ago, but I don't know. Like, that's just 12 years ago from when the video was uploaded to YouTube. I'm not sure, like, how old the video actually is. Oh, so the one on the albino black sheep YouTube is 16 years ago. So yeah, it's about 16 years old. You are only slightly older than this video, I believe. Like, this video is almost as old as you are. You dodged a bullet, Neo. Now you will die by chainsaw. I've watched it so many times. I've watched this so many times. I don't even know. No, I watched it when I was like a high schooler, like a little younger than what you are today. Just like, oh shit. Hold on, I gotta get my calculator. I gotta do math. So if I'm 31 now, let's say that's 16. Yeah, I was like 15 when that came out. I was just starting high school, more or less. Or no, I would have been in high school a little bit. Like, yeah. Trying to think of some other brain rot videos we had. There is a series called Foamy the Squirrel, where it was like the squirrel that had like a really foul mouth. Len, it's food time! Lan Lan, Lan Lan, it's food time. It's dinner time. Oh, Len's feeder went off. It's 9 o'clock. But yeah, Foamy the squirrel was the squirrel, and he like lived with this goth chick, and it was. I'm trying to think of how to describe it because like oh, okay, so there's one that I remember distinctly. It was uh they bought a toaster from the Amityville House of Horrors, and every time they put in something, something else would pop out. So like they put in a bagel and like a sirloin came out. What else was there? Bagel. Yeah, there was like a whole series of Foamy the Squirrel. What were some other ones? There was a whole website. The home site was called homestarrunner.com, and they had like a whole bunch of like flash videos on there. But one of like the most prominent ones were called Strong Bad Emails, where people would email this fictional character and then they'd make animations of the character answering the emails. I was so chronically online as a kid, which probably explains a lot about me right now. Like my dad, when he punished me, like the biggest punishment for me was taking away like internet access because that was devastating to me. Um, but fun fact, there was one time. This was when the 3DS was out. No, not 3DS. It was called the DSi. And the DSi. So the DSi was like the predecessor to a DSi. You know, like the Nintendo DS. Well, after the DS, they came out with the DSi, which was like the predecessor to the 3DS. And the DSi, its whole thing was that it had a camera and could connect to the internet and had like its own like little browser. That was a huge deal. And at that time, I was working at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, and with my money I got from working, I bought myself a DSi, and uh, and something happened. I don't remember what happened, but I got grounded, and so they took away like my computer privileges. But then they didn't know that the DSi connects to the internet. So I like posted something on Facebook, and my stepmom comes and is like, "How did you do that?" I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about." Like I was just like straight face, like I don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy. Like I don't know, man. But yeah, the DSi, it did not last very long, but it was like really cool for its time because like it had this whole thing, like it had a camera so you could take pictures. um but one big thing they had, it was called Flipnote Hatena, and it was like a little program where you can make little like little animations. Oh my god, I love that. Like people would make like really like intricate animations using like a DS screen. Yippee! And that's actually how I got into like Vocaloid, because my friend was into it, and I would.
Breaking news. Energizer Bunny arrested. Charged with battery.
That one's good. I like that one. Because my friend liked it, and I would go on Flipnote Hatena, and I'd find videos to show them. And I found one for the song. The song's called "Butterfly on Your Right Shoulder," and I was like, "Oh, this is good." I would like listen to that Flipnote like 500 times because that part was just really good. And then my friend told me, "Oh, it's this song," and I listened to it. I'm like, "Oh, this fucks." And then that's how I got into like Hatsune Miku and all the other Vocaloids. It also had I get like a music player. So you could take like your SD card and then you plug your SD card into the computer and then you could put songs on the SD card and then put it in your DSi and then listen to the music player. Which I mean, most people already had like iPods at the time, but I liked using that more than iPod, mostly because mine fucking vanished. I don't know what happened to my iPod Shuffle, but they had like a pitch modulation thing, so like you can adjust like the pitch. I thought that was cool. I mean, oh, I don't allow links. You have to put it in the Discord. Only the mod status and Meeker. Well, because the bots will come in and post links, so it's easier just to not allow links. But yeah, you can post it in the Discord, and I'll see it eventually. Put it on Discord. What? Well, why not? Well, if you can't put it on Discord, why would it be okay in my Twitch.tv chat? Well, yeah. Well, it'd still be the same surprise because I'd still have to go to Discord and look at it. Oh, little boy is crunching. What the fuck? Error. Oh, you saw me for a second. Oh no. I don't care. The Crime Boy. My Crime Boy. Well, now he's getting a drinky. A crappy bit. So, I can't do them here, but like I do. Like I was looking through 7TV, and if you have like the extension on your computer, you might be able to see them. I don't know how it works, but I do have. Like I already have some emotes drawn. It's just I gotta. I can't do them until I reach. Try to reach affiliate. But well, I've got the Len one, the Len screaming. They're the ones on Discord. I have the victory. I have the crab jail itself, where it's the crab in the little container. And then I also have like a raid one, where it's a crab holding up the sign that says raid. Um, I mean, I do have those fish emotes in Discord you could use. You could claim one of those. One of those could be you. So I've been cackling at the video. If you want to be, but I've been rewatching that video of Len sticking out his little tongue because it's so funny. It's so funny. Like, it's he never like it's really hard to catch him. so he never really sticks out his tongue. So seeing him stick it out like that is like super duper rare. And I just happened to be looking at the cam because I gave him. So the reason I was recording is because he still had some food left after I got home, and I was going to give him a little more. And he went to go eat, and I wanted to see if I gave him food while he was eating, if he'd like react. But then he stuck out his tongue, and that took me off guard, and that's why I cackled like I did, because it was like, what the fuck? You eating some more boo-boos? He chomping. He crunching. I love that boy. This morning he was being a little silly butt. I was just laying in bed, like checking my notifications on my phone after I woke up. And then he comes up and just lays right on my chest. Just like right on my chest, like right into my face. I'm like, can I help you? Like, sir, what are you doing? Damn. But it's like, sir, what are you doing? Get off of me. You're like, no, I want to be here. I'm gonna let that steep a little longer. But every morning he likes to, even after I got him the feeder, he still does it, where he goes and he's like,
What did the grape do when he got stepped on? He let out a little whine.
oh, I've heard that one before. He's a gangster. I'm a little lucky. So, like, my little brother, we're 9 years apart, meaning I was 9 when he was born. So, like, I helped my. So, like, I would help my mom watch him and, like, take care of him and stuff. So we were pretty close growing up. But there is a point in time where that little shithead was just always fighting something. Just not even like things. He was just like fighting the air, like doing ninja shit. And we're like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm fighting the ninjas, duh. I'm like, oh, all right. I'm like, okay. Like, I don't know if that's like a little boy thing or he was just weird. It could be both. He was always fighting like some sort of ninjas. And like we'd come into my mom's work and she's like, man, I need to put up a sign saying this store is ninja free, because he was always fighting ninjas in the store. We're like, why are there ninjas in the store? He's like, I don't know, but they're here and I gotta fight them. We're like, bro, what are you doing? There's also the time. Uh, there's also the time when I convinced him that giraffes didn't actually exist. This was when he was really, really little. So there's this internet video called Giraffes Don't Exist. And the premise of the video is basically saying giraffes don't exist. They're just trees with ears. And I took that and ran with it. And I told my brother, like, no, giraffes don't exist. They're just like trees with ears. No, I didn't do that. I don't know when he found out Santa didn't exist, but I don't know. So like I tell him like no. He's like, well, what about this one? I'm like, no, no, no. Those are just like an animatronics to make us believe that giraffes existed. And bro, he believed me until they went to the zoo for his like preschool, and then he saw a real giraffe, and he's like, no, they're real. For a while, we had him going. Yeah, I did a lot of like weird stuff like middle high school because my little brother liked ninjas. For one of his birthday parties, my mom had like a ninja themed party, and she got like these little party favors that were these little tiny plastic ninjas, and we had a bunch left over. And while I was watching my brother, like while he was taking a nap, uh, and while my mom was at work, I went around and I hid a bunch of these little plastic ninjas all over the house. And then my mom came home and she's like, what did you do? Because I was like smiling. And she's like, what did you do? It's like, don't worry about it. And then like my mom went to the bathroom and there was the seat was down and there was just a little plastic ninja on the toilet seat. And she's like, God damn it. And then and then she went to get some iced tea. And she put the ice cubes in there, and she didn't realize it. But when the ice cubes started to melt, she saw there were plastic ninjas in the ice cubes. I put plastic ninjas in her ice cube because we had like the trays. And she's like, why are there ninjas in my tea? Oh, I hid those fuckers everywhere. Like that's just like I've done that exact joke a few times and each time it's been hilarious. Um so when Attack on Titan like first came out and was super big, there was this one panel on the manga where it's what is it, Aaron? And the character's face is like really funny and it kind of became a meme. And I one day printed out a bunch. So let me continue the story. So I printed out a whole bunch of that manga panel, and manga panel? Why did I say it like that? Manga panel, and I cut them all out, and then while everyone was out, I would tape them up in places, and then they come home and they'd find them everywhere. But my mom went to bed and she looked up and she saw something on her ceiling, and then she like used her phone as a flashlight. She's like, God damn it, why is there one on the ceiling? Yeah. And then like I got really good at drawing it from memory. So my mom bought like a cantaloupe, and I drew the face on the cantaloupe with a marker, and then I hid it. Oh my god, there were so many. But I drew the face on the cantaloupe with a marker, and then I turned it so she couldn't see it. And then when she picked it up to cut the cantaloupe, it scared her. Yeah, I love those kinds of like pranks where it's not like destructive. It's just incredibly silly. Like it's not destructive. It doesn't like hurt anyone. It's just silly. Yeah, I enjoyed being a menace. It was quite fun being a menace. I'm still a menace. Yeah. But I still do like little things every once in a while at work because we have these fancy ovens. They're called combi ovens, and they're like high tech, whatever. But they have an option so you can change the sound of like the timer when it goes off. And we were trying to find one, like when we were setting it up, and we discovered that one of the sounds is like "We wish you a Merry Christmas" for some reason. This so when Christmas came around that year, uh, before we left for the night, my coworker and I we changed the ovens so that the timer was "We wish you a Merry Christmas" and we didn't tell anybody. And so the next day, the timer went off, and they're like, "Why the fuck is it playing Christmas music?" And I only did it that one time, and so they think it's funny now, where they change it, and it's like, "Oh, Crab did." I'm like, "No, I didn't do it this time. I did it one time." But yeah, I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why they have a timer or sound that's "We wish you a Merry Christmas." I genuinely don't know. It's weird. I think this is the last steep of this tea. All right, we are going to go to BRB. So I'll give you a cup on the next one. You have to remind me because we're going to be doing this one next. But yeah, we're going to go to BRB so I can reset my Gong Fu set and use the restroom and whatnot. So yeah, we'll be right back. Hello. Hello, Roach. Yeah, there's a new chat box. Let me put my microphone back on. Also got a different, well, it's a wireless mic for T streams. Yeah. I'm hoping it froze, or not froze, it muted it, because I have changing the scenes. Well, yeah, it's wireless. There's no wires. What? Because the other one is has a wire that plugs directly into my computer. But this one, instead of a wire, it uses like a receiver thing. Oh wait, I gotta go here. T2. Yeah, I got this because it's easier to manage it. Because I can now have it set up to automatically mute when I switch scenes. Oh yeah, I saw it. I saw it. So I went to the restroom and it's literally right by where my computer is. Like, my room is like right by it. So I just kind of looked in on the computer. A nuke in there. Mm-hmm. All right, this one. The second tea. Tangerine peel, tastes delicious. That's what it says. It says the little text in between the characters. It says tangerine peel, tastes delicious. I'm not stinky. I took a shower today. And a bath. Well, the bath was more because my back's been hurting lately. So I kind of wanted... Listen, my back's been hurting and I kind of just wanted to like soak in hot water to kind of relieve the muscles. But like I also needed to like wash my hair and shit, so I just switched to a shower. I leave my room every day. Oh, I don't know why I'm yelling. The microphone's attached to me. Even on my days off, I leave the house. No, don't do that. I gotta get used to the fact that the microphone is attached to me and it's not connected to my phone. That's why I just yelled it, because I'm used to like yelling so that my phone picks it up. But like I don't gotta do that yet. Oh yeah, just one of these guys. I like the little fluffy. No, I'm not doing a house reveal. Because one, I don't want to IP reveal. Second body pillow reveal. I gotta get a paper towel. I actually had to put the cover because I was washing it. I had to put the cover back on the second body pillow. It was, oh my god, that was so difficult to do. I don't know why it was so difficult, to put this goddamn pillow cover on this stupid fucking pillow. For them, to be honest, the Lupin the Third body pillow, it's mostly there to make sure my stuffed animals don't fall in between the bed and the wall. Because I have, what size is it? It's like a twin size bed, and like 20% of the bed is just stuffed animals. Ooh, this one smells good. I like the oranginess of it. Because it's got like little pieces of tangerine peel in it. Oh, almost forgot about my little snacky treats. All right, we'll try this. It's a cheese curry. Oh shit, that was crunchy. That's really good, actually. It's more curry than cheese, but it's not like a super spicy curry. It's like the curry flavor. It's really good, actually. I enjoyed that. Oh wait, this isn't one I drink. See, that's why the first steep is important, because if you saw, it was like a brick. So you kind of want it to break up a little bit. Oh, I didn't realize it was so close to the edge there. What the fuck? Move back a little bit. Ah. What do you want from me, game? $73. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this game, one of the gacha games I play, they have a pack where you can get a costume for your little character to wear on the main screen. And like some other stuff. $73. $73. That's insane. Anyway. I have enough battery life for Infinity. No, I didn't want to close Spotify. I gotta see what's going on. It also sucks that like I can only play Infinity Nikki on my phone because the graphics aren't great. And like the game is so pretty. And I miss out on a lot of the prettiness because of stupid phone graphics. Because even on the phone, it doesn't run that great. Yeah. I just wanna take pictures of my pretty outfits. Yeah, I was doing something. It's called like the mirror crown or whatever, because they have what's called style battles, which I think is the funniest shit. Where the clothes have stats, and they'll be like, "Oh, we're looking for I don't know, like a sweet outfit." And you want to put on the things that have like the most in the sweet stat. But they added this thing called recommended, where when you push it, it automatically equips the items with the highest score. And if you're not leveling things, like leveling whole sets for this, it's just gonna put a whole bunch of random shit on you, and it's very funny. Then, ooh, that's fun. What kind of figure is it? Like whatchamacallit? Like I have a few figures. Ooh, Discord. Let me look. I like figures. I like pretty pieces of plastic. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. Cause like I have a couple figures. Cause and I know like a thing or two about figures in general, and like the different kinds. Because you got what's called scale figures. Listen, that screenshot. Okay, I believe you. I totally believe you. But they have what's called scale figures, which are like those are your big, like expensive pieces, because they're meant to be like really high quality, really like detailed figures. I only have one scale figure, and that costs like $300, which is like the standard price for that series. But it's a huge figure, because the cost comes from like it's going to take like a lot more material because they're really big. And there's like a lot of detail, and a lot of some things are like hand painted. And then there's the more budget figures. I'm gonna do Nendoroids. They're the little chibi figures. I have a couple of those. I say they're more budget because they're definitely a lot cheaper than like a big scale figure. But they, depending on which character you get, they can be really expensive. But they're like a little action figure type character, but they're like a chibi, and they've got like different face plates, so you can like change them out and like pose them and stuff. I have a few of those. I have a Miku one. I have a Vocaloid Lily. I have one for Leona King Scholar. which I had to darken his skin because they made him way too pale. Oh, I have a Tracer from Overwatch. I got her when I was into Overwatch. And then I have, what is it? I have Joseph Joestar. And I think I got Abakio from part 5. Yeah, part 5. I can't remember if I haven't gotten them out of storage because I need to get like a shelf to put them on. And then you have, there's a, like they're made by like the same company, but they're called Figmas, which are like posable figures, kind of like Nendoroids. They're a bit more expensive than Nendoroid, I think. But those are like regular body proportions, not chibi. And then there's what are they called? They call them like pop-up parades. They're like smaller, like they're more like affordable figures. Like they're pretty good quality. And then they have what's called prize figures, which are figures that are meant to be in like claw machines, like in Japan, but they're a place where you can just buy them. They are like, they're sometimes like not the best quality, but like you can find some that are like pretty good. And then like the companies will have like their own like line of figures. Like I know Square Enix has like their own line of things. And then there's another type of figure. They're called garage kits. They're not like official figures. They're made by fans. And these are like custom figures where you have to put them together and paint them yourself. That's why they're not as expensive. Oh, and there's also resin figures. Resin figures are usually not official, and they're usually like really expensive and detailed, and a lot of them are freaky. If you know, you know. Like some of them are wild, dude. Like, why does this figure have a piece? Why does this figure have a pee-pee? Like, why can I make this figure naked? Because like there's some like I've seen, I'm like, oh man, I'd really love, because like for design purposes in quotation marks. But I've seen some, I'm like, wow, these are really pretty. And then it's like, where your clothes at? Like, it would be such a great figure that I would like to have, but it's like, I don't want them to be naked. I have some standards, damn it. But there's a site my friend told me about. Let me get you the link. Mandarake English. And let me get you the link to this site. It's called Mandarake, and it's like a chain of stores in Japan, and they have like some send. They have some like a lot of like official stuff for like a pretty good price, and they do have like a thing where you can ship it to the U.S. because I've gotten things from here before. They've got all sorts of things like Kamen Riders, Pokemon, Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball, all sorts of things. And then there's also Zon JP. And then there's also like it's fucking Jeff Bezos, but because it's Amazon, but it's honestly one of the best ways to get official merch sometimes. I've gotten a few things from. Yeah, it's like you have to make. Oh, you jerk. Girl, what the hell? You have to make a separate account for Amazon JP, but you can have your address and have it set to only show you listings where they will mail it to the US. I've gotten a few things from here before. No, I don't want Japan. Yeah, and like this place. No. The one I literally PayPal'd my friend like the amount of money, and then they just like, hey, what's your address? And I just gave them my address, and then they mailed it to me. And the other one is a streamer, and they have a Ko-fi store. Can I just yes? Oh. But yeah, I have it so that when I look for things on Amazon.co, yeah, I was trying to sign into Amazon JP, so I have it set so that it will only show me things that will get sent to me. And of course, there's also eBay, though. eBay, you have to be more. Oh shit! I completely forgot about this. eBay, you got to be like more vigilant about your buying things from there because, of course, there's a lot of scammer. But like, if you're like looking at reviews and stuff. Oh, that's funny. You're funny. You're funny, Nightmare. That's a good deal on that Meta Knight figure. But because the scale figure I got that like. So how I got things, a lot of the figures I got through eBay, and like just like looking at their like reviews, it helps if they have like a lot of pictures of the item, like showing off all the angles. That's like a good sign. Like obviously people can still scam you by showing that stuff, but like looking at a bunch of factors and them having like a lot of green flags is like a good indicator that they're legit. Mandarake is good for smaller things. Like, I'm trying to think, is that like smaller things like acrylic keychains, various like little knickknacks, and then this is strictly with like Twisted Wonderland stuff. And then Amazon JP, that was good for finding things like houseware stuff. Like that's where I got my little teapot and the cup. But Mandarake, you can also get like figures and stuff, but I find it's easier to get like the smaller items. Like I've gotten like keychains. What else have I gotten through there? I bought it was like a cool like little light, but it was like a puzzle, and I got that for Luna. Oh, plushies! Those like small plushies, or like the plushie keychains. Those are pretty easy to find on Mandarake. Because for sites like Mandarake and like Amazon JP, it's best to get like a bunch of small things and then have them ship it together, rather than like buying like one thing and then shipping that and then buying like another thing. I find it's like best for those sites to like make sure you have all your money ahead of time and then buy everything at once. That way they can ship it to you all at once. And then you only have to pay for like one shipping cost instead of like 5 different shipping costs. eBay, that's just, you just got to do it by item because that's just how eBay works. And you were teasing me about body pillows. Damn. Yeah, I personally like getting them from artists or like the person themselves, because the one I got K Knight. We've actually raided into him a couple times. He has a body pillow, so I wanted to get it directly from him. Because like people on Amazon, what they'll do sometimes is they'll steal like artist designs and then print them like really crappily. That's why they're so cheap, because they're not as good quality. So like even though it's more expensive, I personally think it's better to go like to artists and buy it from them, because you're supporting their art and also you're going to get a lot better quality. Yeah, that's why I don't like. I'm not a big fan of buying things like fan things through Amazon, because there's a lot of stolen stuff there. Like as someone, like I know I'm not like a big artist, but like as someone who does art, it's but crappy. Yeah, never. The only time I do a body pillow if it's just like a line of like crabs, like the little crab icons. Oh no, I'm not gonna pin it. It's harder to pin things on my tablet, but it would be really funny if it was like instead of like a person, it's just like a bunch of like little crabs. Like that'd be really funny. I would do something like that. Luna Sick, she's probably at work. She tends to work later on Tuesday. She should be coming in any time now. If she has the same schedule as last week. Oh, my friend is streaming. Girl. What the hell? I think Len went upstairs and he's laying in his spot. He really loves that spot that's like where my door frame is. he just likes where the door frame is. He just likes to lay there and be a shrimp. I don't know why. He's a silly boy. I love that silly little man. Yeah, my one coworker, he's like from Mexico, and he's been calling my cat El Gato, where he would come up and be like, "How's El Gato doing?" And I'm like, "He's good," because I told him about how he likes tortilla chips and how he likes queso and quesadillas. He's like, "Yep, definitely a Mexican cat." So now he calls it El Gato. He has some stories. But God, he is so funny. I think I've told this story before, but we were going to another building and we had to use the vans that we have to transport stuff. And he got in the van. He goes, "Oh man, it's like how I got into this country." You're like, "Dude, you can't say things like that." Oh, he's so funny. But we decided that we started a gang, and it's the Redacted Seagulls. Redacted being the name of the country club, because I'm not giving you the name where I work. No, it's just a fictional gang. That we're called the Seagulls. You know, the eagles of the sea. That's what he says. And every time he sees me, he goes, "Ah!" Our gang activities include fighting off the urge to burn down the building. That's all we got. Honey. All right. Fucking relax. Ops taking notes. I hate it when like, because like my phone's autocorrect is wild sometimes. Because like I'll misspell a word And sometimes it's like, oh, so like that when I spell it correctly, oh, you mean this? I'm like, no, that's incorrect. You corrected it. Or like sometimes I'll like type in caps, like caps lock, especially like the word of. And now it keeps trying to change the word of to capital OF. I'm like, no, no, don't do that. That implies a different meaning. Like that's a completely different meaning now. And I'm constantly fighting with my autocorrect because like I'll type a word and I know it's correct and it'll like automatically change it. I'm like, no. And then I'll go back and then I'll fix it. And then I hit space and it automatically changes it. I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna throw you. So I'm constantly having to fight it. But speaking of phones, I had to get a new phone case. It's just a plain pink one, but I christen everything I own. Well, not everything I own, but a lot of things I own, I christen it by putting a bunch of stickers on shit. I like pink. But I have a bunch of stickers because I have a sticker book. And so I was like, oh, let's put some stickers on here. But my old phone case, it was, oh my god, that thing was falling apart because it was one of those like two-piece ones where you have like the plastic piece, like the hard plastic, and then you have like the softer plastic. Um, and the hard plastic broke. I, I'm clumsy. I drop my phone all the damn time. That's why it's in a case. Because I keep dropping things. Uh, and so like it would be to stay together in like the soft plastic portion, but as soon as you take the soft plastic portion off, it would just fall apart. And I like tried gluing it, I tried taping it, and then at one point I just had the two sides of the hard plastic, and and then I dropped my phone. And you ever play a Lego game where the thing just like disintegrates and it makes like the Lego character like falls into pieces? That's what my phone did. So I was like, yeah, maybe it's time to get a new case. Because I'm one of those people that like I get a phone. It's just no. I'm one of those people where like I get a phone, I'm using that fucker until I physically cannot use it anymore. I get my money's worth out of this fucking thing. Because I've had this for years. There have been multiple Samsung Galaxy phones that have come out since I got this one. And I am using this one until it fucking bricks, to be honest. And even then, like, I have this phone here that I'm using for the T cam. Um, that's like that was the phone I had before. It's still like it was still usable. I just had to get a new phone because I was stranded in New Jersey without a phone and I needed to get one. She was so broke. My mother for a new phone. Yeah, it's like if it's still usable, I understand why you can just, especially with like a screen, because you can go to like somewhere and like replace the screen. I mean, like, sure, that probably like voids the warranty or whatever, but it's like, the fuck? it's also like an activism thing because in the Democratic Republic of Congo, there are uh, there are like mines, like the cobalt mines, and it's incredibly toxic. Like those mines, like people working there, like to mine the cobalt and other minerals needed to like make technology, it's incredibly dangerous. And they even have like children mining shit. So it's like really sad because like nowadays, if you don't have a smartphone, you're a lot of like your life is pretty fucked. Like smartphones these days are like a necessity. And in order to make them, we need to like exploit people for materials to make them. And I think that's like pretty fucked up. Yeah, even like sadly, it's like a lot of like the big companies, because there's really not a lot of places where they can get these precious materials. That's why when I wanted a new tablet, I didn't go to like the store and just buy a brand new one. I went and got a refurbished one because huge side bet. Yeah, I bought this iPhone for the facial tracking, and I literally only use it for the tracking program. I have no fucking idea how to use this thing other than unlocking it and opening this one program. It's funny because I used to have an iPhone back when iPhone was the only smartphone on the market, and it was that my mom had one, and then I had like a regular phone, and then my mom got a new iPhone, and then I got her old iPhone, and then when I was with my ex-spouse, wanted to put me on like because at the time it was really only iPhone. It was when like the iPhone like just came out, so it was really only iPhone. I mean, the phone I had like before I got my mom's old iPhone, like it could connect to the internet and stuff and like watch YouTube. It's just the iPhone was like the first real like smartphone. Oh. Also, the apps for iPhone during those days was like the Wild West. It was like thinking back of the apps that came out when the iPhone came out is really funny because there was an app. Yeah, I know I'm old, but there was an app, and all it did was make it look like your phone was like a cup with a drink in it, and then you like tilt the phone, and it looked like the liquid was leaving. That was it. Yeah, so like the phone, like let me show you on my phone. The phone, it would like you pick like, oh, you want milk, so it will look like it was a glass full of milk, and then you tilt it, and it'll look like the milk is pouring out of the iPhone, but it wasn't because it was just an app. Because when the iPhone came out, it didn't have a bunch of like funky stuff. Yeah, you get reflection of my tripod. There was another one. It was literally just a lighter, and then you hold the phone, and it like lit up the lighter. That's it. That's all it did. And I remember there were these apps. It was like a series of apps. It was called Appzilla, and its whole like claim to fame was that it was an app with a bunch of these like little apps all in one, and those were great. Because like you don't need to download like 500 apps. You can just download this one app that has everything. And it's also kind of funny because my mom still uses iPhone. But her reasoning is that she spent way too much money through the Apple App Store. And if she switched, she'd have to buy all her apps over again, which is like a lot of money. So she's like, I already have all this stuff in Apple anyway. There's no point in switching. I'm like, yeah, that's fair, I guess. Oh, I got an email. What did I get an email from? Oh, fuck that. You might be too young for her. Well, it's more that her youngest child just turned 21. which is my Space Force brother. I hate it when it's like, yippee! Come on. All right, I'm done with this, honey. I don't want to fight it anymore. Dark jokes in a few minutes. Oh boy. But yeah, I have lots of memories of lots of things. And also a loss of a lot of memories. I don't remember a lot of shit. Man. I remember when the iPhone first came out, it came with its own like integrated YouTube app, and then they like separated. So you had
to the secret lab. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever! Huh? Why do we even have that lever?
The microphone turned off. That's rude. Oh, that's low battery. Hold on, let me switch to the other one. What's wireless? What do you want from me? Bro, I don't have that kind of money. If I had $5K, I wouldn't still be using my potato computer. That was the word I was looking for. All right. I guess after stream, I'll make sure these are plugged in. Well, it's a good thing it comes with 2 of them. My mouth moving? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I'm not simping for the body pillow. Hi, boo boo. In fact, I said that one of them is being used as a barrier to keep my stuffed animals from going between the bed and the wall. Oh, before my microphone died, I was giving you the snacky treat, and I was asking if you were eating it. Are you eating it? Hey, Nightmare. Are you eating the snack? Yay! Ooh, this one's also crunchy. Oh, right. You need a cup of tea, too. I forgot. I promised you a cup of tea. Oh, wait. What am I doing? All right. All right. Here, Nightmare. No! You wanted some! Here! Drink it! Oh! That reminds me. Wait, that doesn't remind me of anything. What the fuck? The person who is doing... See my messages? Yeah, I can see them. The person who's doing my model upgrade messaged me today and said that tomorrow they're gonna send me a video of like a preview of like the model, like the facial tracking, and if everything looks good, they'll send me the files, which is pretty pog. I'm typically not a fan of white chocolate, but this is actually pretty good. It's also crunchy. Not as crunchy as the chili one or the curry. That's what it was. Mm. Yummy. All right. It was a white chocolate raspberry thing. It just says Hokkaido white raspberry, a white chocolat, a raspberry, and the light texture of a puff. That's what it says. I got it from my subscription box, and I don't have the book anymore, so I can't tell you what it is. 7 a.m. Gross. All right. Well, this is the end of this tea. We're going to go to BRB so I can refresh. Well, not refresh. Get the non-caffeine tea. Yeah, we'll be right back. Oh, and I got a thing. Yeah, isn't that cool? It was I just commissioned like someone. It was like $5 for like a simple transition because like I like the star, but I wanted something more personal or personalized. Oh wow, this is super duper strong. Yeah, it's the one you gave me. Because it is really only for like 1 cup. It's just lemongrass tea. My herbal. The cup? No, Luna gave it to me for Christmas. No, not allowed. It's special. I mean, Let's see. I'll put you thing on there. Oh, we need a little friend. Let's get out the little kitty. Luda's gonna stop you, apparently. Shit, where is it? Manager. Oh, wait. I don't want stream manager. I want creator dashboard. I want to see the stream. Oh, it still says T1. That's homophobic. Did it change? Does it say T3 now? Tuesday T. Girl, why is the command? Why is it not working? Why are you no work? I'm going to throw up. Hold on. Oh yeah, anything that's
Dad
a
died
mild
because he couldn't
inconvenience
remember
to
his
me.
blood type. I will never forget his last words. Be positive.
Anything that's like a mild inconvenience to me. I say it's homophobic. Oh, I think I know what happened. I think this broke because I try to make it. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Oh, yeah. Is because I try to make it a little easier on myself and more. Crab with no legs. Sad. I try to make it the thing in OBS like more like cleaner. But so I grouped the things together, but then it like broke the things on the Stream Deck, so I just gotta I just gotta redo it. One hide, and then all right, it's fixed now. No, it doesn't really matter because I just put it on manually. All right. Well, it's fixed for next time, I guess. And after he told me Mikasa is Sukasa. Tragic. I think this one needs the chicken. Yeah, it's the day where I have to fight for my life to get you to not eat my animals. I gotta think of a title that directly calls you out. Not simp. Okay, but like I haven't been that simpy for March last time. Last time I forgot about him multiple times because I was laser focused on whatever the fuck I was doing. I was like, oh shit, I forgot to talk to March. I don't remember how long I was supposed to steep this, but like, it smells really strong already. There's the boy. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, darling. Yeah. Hi. Yay. Hi, baby boy. Aww, he looks so sleepy. He was napping in front of the at the door frame, and now he's awake, and now he looks like he just woke up after like sleeping for 5 years. Hi, silly. What's up? That was too nap. No, you're fine. I adjusted because I have this microphone. I don't need to run it through the desktop audio anymore, so it shouldn't be too loud. Hi, darling. Hi. It's only been like a month since I started doing these. So wireless. It has to be wireless. You think I'm gonna run a wire all the way from my computer to where I'm sitting, which is pretty fucking far? Use Bluetooth. That's wireless. That's still wireless. Also, I learned the hard way that using Bluetooth is actually like, for some reason Bluetooth just doesn't work well for what I'm trying to do. Thank you, Luna. Because when I like first started like using Discord, I had a Bluetooth headset, and for some reason, Bluetooth just does not work well for like voice calls. I just don't know what it is about it. So it's you apparently yeah, that's probably true. So it's typically better to have like a thing that's not connected to Bluetooth, but it's like a wireless receiver. That's how my one pair of headphones are. It's like a thing you plug in, and it's like a wireless receiver. Does he? Yeah, I did. Because at the time, my spouse was like in the tech field. I don't know what the fuck what they're doing now. I don't really give a shit what they're doing now because I found a murder list. No, not quite murderless. It's more like the list of, not really a list. It's someone I want to shove in their face that I'm doing well without them. You know? Yeah, there's a list of assholes. But like I want to be like cuz they kind of had me uh it was it was kind of abusive because like I was like financially dependent on them and everything. And then when they kicked me out, I didn't have a bank account for I didn't have a bank account, I didn't have a job. I didn't have anywhere to live. So after I got my job and started working, they were like, "Oh, you got to find somewhere to live." And I'm like, "What?" And then they put me in an Airbnb for 2 weeks while I struggled to find somewhere to live. So that's annoying. And then that led to me, because I was on like a deadline. Honestly, I don't know where the fuck they are. I have no contact with them anymore. That led to me just going with the first place I could find, which put me in a situation where I was essayed, and I told the person, I was like, "Hey, I'm not into this." Yeah, so this guy, his like wife and kid were away, and he would like I like because I worked like an early shift and I was really tired, so I went to sleep and I woke up and he was literally in the bed with me, like holding me and like touching me, and I'm like, "Hey, can you fucking not?" And I'm like, "Hey, if you keep doing this, I'm gonna like call the police because this is not okay." Because I made no indication that I wanted this at all. And they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, blah blah blah." And then the next day, they're like, "Yeah, this isn't gonna work. You need to find somewhere to live." I'm like, "What?" And I mean, yeah, I worked my ass off to find where I lived for a bit because I did not want to be in that place anymore. You should probably, yeah. But I lived in the basement of someone's house for like 3 years because there's really nowhere for people like me to go because I literally do not have a credit score. Like, and because I don't have a credit score or like anything like that, places don't want to rent apartments to me. And I'm like, yeah, that I guess. But I got a pretty sweet place now. This little donut's pretty good. I still have my baby boy. What are you doing? What are you doing, my sweet little man? Can I hold you like baby? Do you want me to hold you like a baby? I will hold you like a baby. I will hold you like a baby. No, he was just sitting. So now I hold. So he might be a little wary of me holding him because earlier I held him and I did the spray medicine on him, and he doesn't like the spray medicine. Even though it's helping him feel better from his head boo boo, Little stinker. Not much to say about this tea. It's literally just lemongrass. Like, if you like lemongrass, the bobo? Oh, the boo boo? It's getting better. Yeah, it's getting better. It's getting better. Nightmare, do we need to put you in bubble wrap? Cause I swear to God, you need to be protected from the environment. I don't care if it's your fault. You just keep tripping and falling, and we're gonna have to put you in a bubble. Gonna have to put you in one of those like safety bubbles. You're gonna keep falling. Though but like Bubble Boy, exactly. Though like I can't say shit about tripping because I think it's like a thing with my ADHD. But, like I will just like trip on like my feet all the damn time. Yeah, like I'll just be walking and then like my foot doesn't like move proper. I'm like, why are you doing this? Cause like it's like it has something to do with like the way your brain is wired when you have ADHD that makes you a bit clumsier. I don't know like the specifics, but whatever. Brains exist. Some people have them. I'm pretty sure I don't, but you know. I think instead of a brain, I have one of those hamster wheels where there's a hamster running on it, and that yeah, and every once in a while the hamster just like leaves and does like its own thing for a while, and then that's when I'm like, yeah. Oh, I forgot to put my fucking. Oh, I forgot to put the thing. My do I have a command for what is the command for it? Is it this? Yeah, there it is. I need to put that as a button on my mobile stream deck. I made sure to have fucking this one.
Apparently the situation is gender. As we all know, the two genders are Canada and women. There is no possibility for a man to have sex.
Because that's important to have. Though when I get my updated model, yay! You've been released from jail for now. Yippee! I like how Luna releases you from jail and you immediately throw something at me. That's really funny. It's like when you're released from like prison, you celebrate by punching the first cop you see. Like, yay, I'm out of prison. Hey, cop, guess what? And he sucker punched her right in the fucking face. That's what that interaction felt like. But if I ever make affiliate and I can get channel point redeems, I would love to have like a little crab that does text to speech. And then you pay like channel points and have it say something. But I might have to make it a little bit expensive to make sure people don't use it to say wild things too much. Because I know Sayu, his redeem for the wasabi is like 17K. So like if you want that bee to talk, you gotta save for it. No, you're not. I know what that one word's going to be, and that's probably why like a good reason not to have it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm white. You're not catching me lacking. I said, no, I'm not. No. No, you won't, because I'm not one of those fucking weirdos that will leap at the chance of saying words they're not supposed to. That's one thing like I don't understand. It's like, why do people want to say bad like words they're not supposed to so bad? Like, why do white people want to say that word so badly? I'm getting the butter cookies. I guess I'll put that here since I have room. No. Like, I've never been one of those people that are like waiting for their chance to like say a slur or something. Like, why would I want to do that? I have no desire. Curse you out? Why? Why would I do that? Just gonna wait until I don't know. Maybe if the mood takes me at work, I'll record myself cussing at one of my coworkers. Like, I don't think I've ever gotten like so mad that I just curse someone out. Typically, I just kind of walk away. I'm like, yeah, no, and then I just walk away. Like that one guy that got fired from work, he was pissing me off, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna deal with this anymore. And I just went downstairs. Like, I didn't even leave. I just went downstairs and like sat in the locker room. Yeah. But like situations like those, like it's such a fucking power move to not be reactive because it makes them look like an idiot for being like out of their minds. Cause he was being like, "Oh, dude, I curse all the time. What are you talking about?" I say like, "What the hell?" Can't. Yeah, I'm saying I'm canceled for saying the F word, frick. Um, but yeah, in situations like those, if you remain calm and they are like out of their minds, it just makes them look even worse because like you're chill and they're losing their damn mind and you're like, okay, whatever. That's crazy. Getting hurt. Yeah, so when you work in a kitchen, you're likely going to curse. It's just the nature of working in a kitchen. Um, and it's really funny when they tell me like language, and I'm like, I am really tame compared to like my coworkers because they'll say like wild shit, and I say like fuck, and they're like, watch your language. I'm like, girl, what the hell? I can't say fuck, but they could call people like a fuck chinchilla or something. The one coworker, he likes to add like a curse word and then like a regular word as an insult, and it's pretty funny. Um, so if I send you to Jesus, according to evangelicals, I'm already going to hell. So I'm taking that stripper pole that Little Nas X had in that one video. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, if you're going to hell, why not go down in style? Am I right? Why take the highway to hell when you could take the stripper pole to hell? Oh, I don't have a clip button on here. Rip. That's fair. Road trips can be pretty nice. I say can be because I have some horror stories about my dad just not wanting to take a plane and drove me and my sister from Virginia to Florida in a car. No, it was his truck. And like a Ford F-150, not like the today's F-150. But like early 2000s F-150. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And then there was the times we would drive from Virginia to Ohio, where my dad's from, in the truck. And then it would be my dad and my stepmom in the front seat, and then me, my sister, and my stepbrother in the back seat. And we were all squished next to each other. And I was in the middle because I was the smallest. And to get out of the truck, you could only get out on one side, and it would have to be when my stepmom got out. She would have to open up the back door so that we could get out. They eventually got like a minivan. But the one time we visited Ohio to visit like my grandma before she passed away, the CD player broke, and this is so funny. The CD, like Fergie's CD, got stuck inside the CD player, so all we could listen to was Fergie's CD on repeat because we couldn't put anything else, and we couldn't get the CD out. Do you know how many times we had to listen to London Bridge? That song triggers memories. Every time I hear it, I'm like, no, not the trip to Ohio where we could only listen to Fergie because it was stuck on the CD and we couldn't switch it to the radio. So we were forced to listen to Fergie the entire time. Hi, Boo Boosh. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? You can't have a cookie. You're a little boy. Boo Boo, why are you just staring at your water? He's just sitting here staring at his water fountain. I don't... Good night. So my uncle and his family, the kids watch grown-ups too. They don't watch even no sound for 4 hours. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that reminds me. Before it was, I don't think it was before. It was right when they were starting to do it was like right when they were starting to do like portable DVD players. But I had, it was I can't remember what it was called, but it was like a portable little video player. It was kind of like a DVD player, but it took like these special discs, and it would play like the grainiest video footage in black and white. It was so dumb. God, what was that thing called? I have to look it up because that thing was ridiculous. Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it a night because I gotta use the restroom, and well, let me finish this tea. I'm gonna finish this tea first. I guess I could start the raid. We can raid Harmony. Hammy, one of the Invicta brothers. Right there's the raid message. Is it going? Oh yeah, it's going. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for Mystria. Okay, bye-bye.